It's not perfect, but we have a little makeshift booth. So we've got the gazebo that I actually use for cards and cuppers. And we've got a little body shop set up in here. So we've got we're going to start off with the boot lid, which is hanging up on the frame of the gazebo. And we've managed to use some old metal rods to hang up with, just so we can get a better finish. But this is our little makeshift detailing, well, not detailing, body shop setup, which is quite cool. So we're just going to put some stuff down, just to protect the floor from getting all sprayed up, and we might just chuck some water down just to stop any dust. But this will be our setup. We've got this from all parts that I managed to get, and over the last couple of days we're just figuring out exactly how it works to get the right pressure right. Because just looking on the primer, you need it set up to a certain bar or whatever, so we'll get that set up in a minute, and then we'll start doing the first layer of primer on the boot lid, which will be quite cool. Right, so day 2 at Talasi's Body Repairs. We've got the makeshift gazebo set up that myself and Felix sorted out yesterday. We've made a start yesterday on the rear boot lid, but it didn't go to plan because the primer wasn't set up properly. We needed to get some thinner. So I've been out this morning, got some thinner, and I've got the first 2 coats on the boot lid. So if we walk them through, we've got the bonnet there, which I'll be doing in a bit. Obviously we've got some bare pieces, which I'll be going around with Etch primer. It's a bit of a mad one, the Osmo, isn't it? So I'll be going around the bare bits with some Etch primer, and then I'll be going around the rest of it with like the proper primer. If we step on side, the lovely spray booth. Ta-da! So we've done, obviously you would have seen yesterday the boot lid was like grey. I've sprayed it with the primer, whatever the primer is, but the only thing we've noticed, it's really thick, as in it's quite, if you hear it, I don't know if it's supposed to be like that or not, but what I'm hoping is once it's been sanded, because obviously primer needs to be sanded, once it's been sanded, hopefully that'll get back to nice and smooth. But this is basically just a test piece to see what it comes out like, and then obviously you've got to leave this like a good few hours to dry, and obviously because we haven't got a heated booth or anything, it's going to take a lot longer, so I'll sand this down tomorrow and hopefully it'll be nice and smooth. But for the meantime, we'll crack on with the bonnet and see how we can get on for the rest of the afternoon. Bosh. Boot lid is done. Moving on to the bonnet and the front grille. So I've gone around all the bare bits with Etch primer. I don't know if this is actually how you do it, but this is how I think that you do it. So all the bare bits that were exposed are now coated in Etch primer. I'll probably do one more coat of this and then go around it with the normal primer, and then obviously we can sand it all down. And then whilst this is all drying, I'm going to crack on with the doors. So the doors, I'm going to prime it inside and out. The inside of the door still got some of the mechanisms in it at the minute, so I'm going to strip all that down, sand all that, and then we can get all that primed whilst all this is drying out. So step inside the spray booth, the makeshift spray booth. So the door needs another coat because that was only had one coat yesterday. That's all I got time to do. But the boot lid, I've already started just giving it a bit of a test sand down just to make sure that the paintwork's actually going to be alright. And so far, so good. That's actually nice and smooth. As you see there, it's quite bitty, but here is actually quite nice and smooth, which is ideal. We've got I'm getting caught up in some of the hooks. We've got the front grille that is hanged up on the hooks, and then we've got the bonnet. The bonnet might need one more coat of primer just in some areas, just because it's quite dark in there. Needs some lights or something, to be fair. It's quite dark in there, but it does do the job. So the bonnet needs a second coat. The grill's all done, and then I just need to crack on with the rest of it, really. So what my plans are today is do the other 3 doors. So I'm going to get all the primer done and all the components that I need to do, and then I'll sand them all down in a oneer, and then we'll move on from there. Hopefully from there it will just be the paintwork and the lacquer, but we'll see how well the primer comes out on the rest of the door. And I've done another sort of mist coat on the bonnet. As you can see, it's a bit patchy, but that's like the 3rd layer, so it doesn't really matter too much because that will be getting sanded anyway. Re-gone over the grille and done another patch on the door, so that's all done now. Just need to do the other side of the door. So what I'll do, I'll get these out so they can be ready to be sanded, and then we can crack on from there. So the only issue I'm having in the makeshift gazebo sort of not photo booth, spray booth setup, it's pretty windy, so there's a lot of dust flying around, which is not ideal. So hopefully we can improve it for the actual paint, because the primer doesn't matter too much. Obviously it's all being sanded anyway. There's not really too much dust in it, but we don't want that in the paint. So I'll have to try and make sure I've got a little bit of a better setup for the actual paint side of it and the lacquer side of it, because obviously, like I say, I don't want dust in that. But what my plans are for the rest of the day is I'm going to swap out the bonnet and the grill, we'll chuck up a couple of the doors. We'll probably do 2 doors at a time. Obviously I've done one of them, but I need to do the other side of it, so I'll do that this afternoon. I was having problems with the primer, so the spray gun was all clogged up, which wasn't ideal. It's an absolute faff, but I'll show you a bit later on how to clear out all the spray guns and stuff, just because if you're a newbie like me, I left all the paint in there, didn't I? So, which meant it took about an hour to get it all cleared out, because primer apparently cures quite thick. But yeah, let's get all this swapped out and then get the doors in and we can crack on with that. Another Saturday on the E36. It is actually up at Lagjander today having all the welding done. So the windscreen's getting done, the arch is getting done, and the seal's getting done. So what I thought I'd do is spend the time getting all this sanded down, ready for paint. I've got all the bits now primed. I've just got to do the front and rear bumper. So I'm just going to make a temporary setup up here so I can get all this sanded down. So I've got the bonnet to do and all the other bits. I have already started to sand down some bits, so I'm just going to do it by hand. So as you can see here, the front grill's all done. Just need to sand it down a little bit more, get it down to nice and smooth. So I bought some discs, which are actually too big for the sander that I've got, hence why I'm doing it by hand. So I've got 500 grit that I'm going to use. I've already started doing the rear boot lid, so that's all nice and smooth now. It's just a case of doing the sides. As you can see here, it's really rough, so obviously just need to get all them bits sanded down, ready for paint. So I've got the 2 doors to do, boot lid to do, those 2 doors to do. I've got the bonnet to do, and that should be it. You might have seen that I've got a brand new M3 style front bumper, which is here, but where it's been sat around, it's already started to get marked. So I need to find out what I can do with this, because obviously it's plastic. I might just have to get that a light sand down, and then I'll probably prime this. Obviously this is already primed, but I might just prime it anyway, and then paint it, and then we can lacquer it. But yeah, that is not ideal at the minute. What I'm going to do this morning whilst the car is up at Lagjan having all the welding done, I'll get all these bits sanded down. So I'm just going to do it by hand. I've got the DA sander obviously, but I don't want to end up messing it up and having to reprime this. So I'll just go around it lightly by hand. It's going to take slightly longer, but hopefully it'll be a little bit better result. And I can get a bit of a feel for the actual panels, which will be perfect. So I'm going to start with the biggest part, which is the bonnet. And then I'll crack on with all of the doors, and hopefully this afternoon we'll have the car back and we can start getting some primer on that, as well as the front bumper and the rear bumper. I'm going to start with the biggest piece first. We've got the bonnet. So this was absolutely horrendous before, so there was all lacquer peeling off and all that sort of stuff, and it was looking absolutely terrible, but obviously it's looking a lot better now. It's all been sanded down and the primer's on. I thought I'd start with the biggest part first. Obviously, I haven't got my sander on me, and these discs are actually too big for the sander that I've got. So what I'm going to do is just do it by hand. Hopefully I can get a better feel for it. And obviously I'll be a little bit more cautious around the edges and stuff like that. So I haven't even got a sanding block, which is not going to be ideal. But yeah, I thought, whilst I'm waiting for the car to come back from the welding, we'll crack on getting it all primed, getting it all sanded, and then obviously get it all panel wiped down and ready for paint. Started sanding down the first part of the bonnet. As you can see here, this is all really rough, and this is now nice and smooth. So I probably need to do this a little bit more. As you see, there's some areas where it's still a little bit rough, but hopefully we'll get all this back to this sort of finish, and back to nice and smooth again. Anyone wondering what primer I'm using? So I'm using this stuff. So it's, I think it's KAPCI. 2K filler, and then obviously with the hardener as well. As you see, I'm making a bit of a mess of it, and this is my mixing setup, which is probably not ideal, but seems to be quite good primer, to be fair. But obviously I know nothing about paint, but it's coming up quite well after having a good sand anyway. smooth. So, bonnet's done. I think I'll go back around it. Once I've gone around over everything properly, I think I'll just give it one last sort of tickle over with the sander, or I say sander, the makeshift sander. I think you're even supposed to use a block with this just to make it, I don't know, level out a bit better, but we send things on and hope for the best, and that's what we're doing with this one. So that bonnet's done. I think what I'll do now is crack on with some of the doors. I'll probably finish off the boot lid and then we can crack on with some of the doors, but so far so good. There's some slight like imperfections and stuff, but who cares? It's a paint job from home. We're hopefully going to put a wrap over it, so hopefully that won't matter, but so far so good.